So Black Belt Business Advisors has evolved over the years. The passion for entrepreneurship and startups and individuals that are trying to create success for themselves and create jobs. I have 30 years on Wall Street as a financial advisor, regional sales manager, and director of training. I got my MBA at Suffolk in entrepreneurship, and I teach at Babson and Suffolk now in all facets of entrepreneurship. So I thought it would make sense to become a certified business coach, which I went through an extensive project or process last year to become certified. So I've been working with a number of different companies, and I'm loving it, just helping the people, get people to grow and be more successful. I grew up in Cambridge, Central Square in Cambridge, right? You know, kind of an uneventful growing up, wonderful family. My first job out of high school literally was in the mailroom of a firm called Kidder Peabody, which was an Ivy League brokerage firm, which I had no business being in, quite frankly. I rose through the ranks over the years in that industry, which is a very tough industry, as I'm sure you know. Ended up to be a retail broker.
I'd rather consult to that industry than be in it.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's regulations, it's all
Right.
headline risk, everything, right?
It's hardcore.
It is. You got to be, tough to be in it and survive. I ended up a broker at Dean Witter for 5 years, which of course now is part of Morgan Stanley. I was a director of training at Fleet Investment Management, global business development vice president at Scudder, and regional sales manager at both Citizens Investment Services as well as Bank North, which is, of course, is part of TD. So, think about it, sales management. I was managing a group of 45 brokers, trying to get them to focus and work hard. I had a $450 million annual sales revenue goal, which I always hit, knock wood. I got my MBA, as I mentioned, at Suffolk in entrepreneurship in 2008. And then I got an opportunity. I was volunteering all over the place at business plan competitions, pitch competitions, because I really like that space. I really like the entrepreneurship space. And I got a tap on the shoulder from Suffolk in 2012, I guess, and hey, you want to teach a course? I was like, why not? I'm a former director of training, let's give it a shot. And it was legal and financial risks of startups, and it just went from there. So I continue to teach at Suffolk as well as Babson, virtually all of the entrepreneurship areas from ideation to exit.